This na Football Republic.
Ronaldo balance the terre free no jam you. Don't go use your reggae spoil my blues. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
This na Football Republic.
One game.
Football na the game.
One goal.
Jollification na the destination.
Now one Republic go share this one. Wazobia FM welcome on top Football Republic.
Okay. Thank you. Ciao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on a good morning on top this sweet morning. Today now the 20th day inside the month of May 2021, and of course countdown to the end of the month. I think 11 days to the end of the month. Anytime I won't count how many days they for a month, that song will learn for nursery school. 30 days of September, April, June, and November. All the rest has 31 except February alone. Yes, that song they always come to mind, and that's not the reason why it always is very important to teach children things at a very tender age, because they need to forget time. No matter how many years they reach, just imagine I do 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest has 31 except February alone.
You see that person?
All right, well, good morning on top this morning. No reason I'm too much. This is not the voice of the MVP, Benjamin Ukina, Sawadinho, and this na Football Republic on top your number one Chukmouth station 95.1 Wazobia FM. Anywhere where you listen to me from, please turn up the volume on your radio set, increase the volume for your radio set, and of course tell people, say time don't reach for all of the sports story to hit you straight up from your number one Chukmouth station 95.1 Wazobia FM. Your driver for this morning, Sawadinho. We're going to start off from boxing this morning because this one concerns Niger boy Anthony Joshua. We know say for a very long time now we don't look forward to that fight, that unification fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Now they call him unification fight because of say Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Now two of them hold all the heavyweight belts, all the heavyweight division belts. Now two of them hold them. Anthony Joshua hold 3, Tyson Fury hold 1. So then one fight, two of them, to find out who will be the undisputed champion of the heavyweight division. So anybody will win that fight go hold all the 4, the WBO, the WBC, the WBA, the IBO. That person go hold all the 4 belts, and that person will be the undisputed champion. That's now why they call them unification. Everybody been done happy just last week when they announced that fight could take place on the 14th of August. Only for yesterday we get another news. Say that fight no go happen again. Why? The reason now because Tyson Fury, according to a court case, an arbitration case, is supposed to fight against Deontay Wilder again. Remember, say Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder don't fight 2 times. Deontay Wilder and I been hold the WBC belt, heavyweight belt. So they don't fight 2 times. One end for draw. That draw, a lot of people been say you're not supposed to be draw. Say Tyson Fury is supposed to win that match. So as he end for draw, they can't fight a rematch. Tyson Fury can't knock Deontay Wilder out. But inside that match, they may get contract, say they go fight for the 3rd time. And Tyson Fury neglect that other match to go fight, to go agree with that fight with Anthony Joshua. You know, the court case don't come out now and then say Tyson Fury gas fight with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, according to Tyson Fury team, then say if they want, make him step aside so that they go fight that fight, may they give him $20 million. And of course, they know they're ready to pay him that kind of money. So Tyson Fury, they can't come announce yesterday, say, but I said that fight with Joshua go there on hold. Now Joshua vex, Joshua para. Joshua enter Twitter, start today, call out Tyson Fury. Say you deceive everybody, you they make noise, deceive everybody, use my name, they chase clout. When you know say you don't get liver. Tyson Fury can tell her say, you know say na this court, na cause I have not been caught. Waiting will be you. And Joshua tell her say, you know say court case there, you still can't they agree to fight me. Tyson Fury say, you know what go happen? Or you come here, you just go one corner, go fight. We not go use boxing glove, we go fight better fight. Oh man, not be small quarrel yesterday. Not be small. Joshua tell us I go slap you for that your moro head. I go slap you like small picking for that your moro head. My brother, not be small quarrel where the quarrel yesterday. But we wait to see whether the fight go still happen. Joshua and Fury. Joshua manager at the hand don't give Fury and in camp 1 week for them to go decide what they want to do with that fight.
You see that person.
All right, make we move on from boxing. Make we enter football sharply. And of course, make we start off with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Of course, you know, say the NFF don't they arrange friendly matches for Nigeria. Normally, World Cup qualifier, Africa World Cup qualifier is supposed to start around June. You know, but FIFA don't come look and come to say, okay, but I say some things never they ready, never they in place for World Cup qualifiers to start around June. You know, so they don't shift African World Cup qualifier to September. But make it for no waste, make that windows for no waste. NFF done the arrange friendly matches for the Super Eagles. One of them for June against the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. They will play that match for Europe, and then they don't arrange another friendly match for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and that one will be against Mexico on the 3rd of July. So June, July, Super Eagles will get match to play. Remember, say around that time, Euros go down. Euro 2020. You understand? I will tell you about some of the teams we don't announce their players, their list for Euro 2020. Meanwhile, make we go to the Nigerian Professional Football League, where it gets some games where they don't rearrange, and some of those games where they rearrange. Now the match between Enugu Rangers and Aqua United, we hear say that match where they supposed to play this Sunday will be the 23rd of May. They don't push them now. Go Monday will be the 24th of May. And as a result of that postponement, the match where Enugu Rangers supposed to play against Jigawa Golden Stars on Thursday, 27th of May, and Wednesday rather 26th, they will play them now on Thursday, 27th of May. I believe say part of the reasons now to accommodate so many games for TV. Remember, say NPFL games they on NPFL TV. We feed stream online. Meanwhile, for the Premier League, of course, no big news. Day before yesterday, Usman Abdallah, the technical advisor of Wiki Tourist, in come out can't say he no do again. He don't resign from his position as a technical advisor of Wiki Tourist Football Club. According to Tori, what would he hear inside Tori? What would he hear? Even though say no put on for an official letter of resignation, we hear say interference day. That one be say people they put him out. People they want to determine how the team go run. You know, when he may be the coach, we be say that one's supposed to be in primary responsibility. That not part of the reasons why he resign as the technical advisor of Wiki Tourist. Wiki Tourist in day 15 for the table, and of course they don't win one in their last 6 games. All right, make we move away from Nigerian football. Make we enter Europe. We'll start off from the French League, French Cup, where they play yesterday as a PSG. They win the French Cup for the 6th time in 7 years. After they beat Monaco for the Stade de France yesterday. Mauro Icardi, 9 first score for PSG after 19 minutes. Now Mbappe, 9 cross the ball, give him. Then Mbappe himself can score with about 9 minutes to go for that match. You know, so PSG don't win this competition 14 times, and their second trophy under Mauricio Pochettino. Remember, say they may win the Trophée de Champion January this year after Mauricio Pochettino just coming after he can replace Thomas Tuchel. Then they're 1 point behind OSC Lille for the French League. And the final game of the season, 9 they go play this weekend. PSG they play against Brest, where they 16 for the table, while Lille then they away to Angers. If Lille win that match, they don't win the league for the first time in I think 7-8 years. With PSG don't win up, but if Lille draw, PSG win, then PSG will complete the league and the cup double. All right, make we go to the Coppa Italia, where Federico Chiesa scored fantastic goal yesterday as Andrea Pirlo winning first title as Juventus manager. They beat Atalanta 2-1 for that game. Kulusevski Naim first score for Juventus for the first half, but then Malinowski can equalize for Atalanta before Chiesa can score the winning goal to make up 2-1. Then played that match yesterday in front of 4,300 fans for the Sassuolo's Mapei Stadium. So congratulations to Juventus. Yes, then they're fifth for the table, and they're going to hope say a win for them. In fact, if they win their next match away to Bologna, they don't finish top 4, because the team is AC Milan and I think Atlanta, and then go play their final match of the season. So the matter take be Juventus go qualify top 4 if they go fit win their match this weekend. Make we enter English Premier League as we count down to the end of the show this morning, and we'll give you some results. Yesterday, Arsenal then beat Crystal Palace 3-1 away from home. 2 late goals from Martinelli and of course Pepe. We scored 2 yesterday. 9 give Arsenal victory to spoil the farewell party for Roy Hodgson. We don't come out announce he will leave Crystal Palace at the end of the season after 4 years in charge. Another bad news we'll hear from Crystal Palace yesterday. Now say Eberechi is a Niger boy for training and get one kind injury like that. Nobody tack him, nobody foul him. It just turn. He get as he take turn in leg twist, and we hear say Eberechi is a fit day out for as much as 6 months. So no chances, like saying we can get anyone safe to go Euros. No chances at all for 6 months in the out. Now make if you see some players yesterday wear number 25 Eze for their jersey, just in solidarity with Eberechi for the injury we in suffer. Other results: Tottenham Hotspur yesterday shocking defeat in the hands of Aston Villa. Aston Villa come from 1 goal down after Bergwijn don't score for Tottenham Hotspur to come get 2 goals. One own goal from Reguilon, the other one another fantastic goal from Oli Watkins as they beat Tottenham Hotspur 2-1 to dent their chances of finishing in European places this season. Tottenham Hotspur, their final game of the season, now away at Leicester City, where they find Champions League football, and of course that one don't cause big game for them. Meanwhile, West Ham United then try their own best as they come from 1 goal down against West Brom to come win their match yesterday 3-1. So West Ham themselves, they don't they in a very good position now to finish in the top 6. We go guarantee them European football for the Europa League group stage next season. All they need to do now to draw their final match of the season against Southampton to take them into the Europa League. And there's Sam Allardyce after that game and don't tell us say ain't go leave West Brom at the end of the season. We'll go on short market. When we come back, we continue the show.
If you don't know the transfer news, you might tell your friends your team has the top striker.
What are you talking about?
If you tell your friends your team has the top striker, they might loudly disagree. If they loudly disagree, the whole viewing center might get involved. If the whole viewing center gets involved, you might lose the argument. If you lose the argument, you might kick the floor in frustration. Before things get out of hand, settle it with Google Search. Get the latest football news, live scores, transfers, probabilities, and so much more on your Google app.
All right, finally, Everton yesterday then keep their chances of European football alive with Richarlison goal. Wait, they enough for them to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0. Meanwhile, for Liverpool themselves, they beat Burnley 3-0. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain scored the 3rd goal for that game after they don't get earlier goals yesterday from Bobby Firmino and Nathaniel Phillips. Fantastic result. Now then they top 4, and all they need to do now to win their final match of the season and then qualify. So Chelsea, Leicester City and Liverpool, they struggle for that top 4 position. Joe Willock himself scored for Newcastle yesterday as Newcastle then win. Remember, say the fans, they don't return to the stadium, even though saying just 10,000 fans they allow into the stadium as it stands. Now there we will draw the curtains on today's edition of Football Republic on top of your number 1 Chukmouth station 95.1 Wazobia FM. Until we'll come your way again, same time tomorrow, same station. My brother, make sure say anything where you do, you know, cheat your brother, you know, defraud anybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless you.
Football Republic.